Hi, I'm Rob Cosman. Welcome to our Purple Heart Project interviews. We're on day 5 of a 5-day class. This is the first of 2 classes we teach in the fall. We do it again in the spring. This is Keagan Kerslake, who is came as one of our civilian students, but who happens also to be in the Canadian Navy. So going to see a little bit. He's going to see it from both sides. We bring in 6 paying students so that we can host these 6 combat wounded veterans. Keagan, you're from?
Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
Maybe. Fellow maritimer?
Yeah.
Tell me your military experience.
I joined the Canadian Navy in 2009, I think. Yeah. So.
Is the beard mandatory to keep warm on the sea?
No. No. When I go on ship, I gotta shave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No facial hair.
Yep. No facial hair.
Joined Navy and?
Yeah. Yeah. I went through basic. I went through did my trades training all part time during the summers, and then I put myself through my civilian education that way to get to where I am now, and yeah.
Okay. How'd you find out about the course? I never asked you that.
Yeah. I was sitting at work on my lunch break, and a buddy next to me sends me a link and was like, "You might be interested in this." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So he sent me a video. I forget which of your videos.
YouTube?
Yeah, it was a YouTube video. I don't remember which one. It probably doesn't matter because I'm here now. So. Yeah.
And what happened from there?
Yeah, I watched a bunch of your videos, went to your website. Kind of sat on it for a few months, and then I was at home and I was looking through it. My wife looked over my shoulder at my phone. She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's a woodworking course up in Ontario." She's like, "You should take it." I think she might have had a slight ulterior motive.
Maybe.
But it remains to be seen. Yeah. So then I called you up, and we talked briefly on the phone. You tried to sell me some stuff.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
It's my job.
Yeah. So we talked briefly. And then I was about to send an application in, and then we had some home renovations that popped up, and then I think it was July. I called you back again, being like, "I'm still interested. Like what is the deposit that I need to give?" So you were like, "Yeah, there's still room." So I sent in my deposit, and then flew up last week, and here I am now.
Yeah, how's it been?
It's been long days, but it's been very good.
So you get your money's worth?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that and then some.
How's the time spent with the vets?
The time spent with the vets was really good and really rewarding. Through my military career, I've met some people that definitely have their own unique demons just from the work that they do, and they, yeah, so like they probably would benefit from a course like this. So I saw a lot of them and like the guys on the course, and like the quote from one of our discussions when we were doing the introductions that really stood out in my mind. I'm not going to name names if they want to say like this, but I'll just say the quote is like, part of my problem is I isolate myself because I don't trust the civilian population. You guys have not asked me one of the two questions I dread most, and you've restored my faith in the civilian population. And like, that blows my mind, because like, you've done a really good job at creating a space of no judgment. Like, we all put what we had on the table. Some people had more, some people had less, and it was really good that like, when we sat down and we had those conversations, we were sitting down and we were having those conversations, and not like me and one of the other guys having the conversation one-on-one. And it, like, so it was all out there. If you want to discuss something, feel free. If not, feel free. Like, there is no judgment in that space. And like, that, I think, to them was probably one of like the biggest things. I could be completely wrong, but like, just knowing the people that I know, they just don't want to answer questions. And like, by creating the space where like, if you want to talk about stuff, go ahead. And I think the civilians here did it properly. Like we all just, we talked to them as humans. And when like we didn't talk to them as vets. We didn't talk to them as public servants. We didn't talk to them as strangers. We talked to them as human beings that are now our friends. And and by doing that, like, you're creating that space. And yeah, I completely have pulled a Rob and lost my train of thought.
That's all right.
Yeah.
How was the food?
Food was good. I split it a bit between my in-laws and here, but good. Yeah, the stuff that I have is good. Betty's is awesome. Yeah, I forget the server's name, but
Sarah.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. If you ever see this, thank you. Yeah,
we talked about it earlier. It's incredible what she did.
Yeah.
Facility?
The facility is great. Heartland Forest has got an amazing story, amazing programming from what I can see. It's got a sweet park kind of in the back, treehouse, like
all wheelchair accessible.
Yeah,
like primarily for disabled.
Yeah.
Built so disabled children could come and enjoy.
Yeah, yeah. Like first thing in the morning, like all week I've kind of gone around, and like it's really nice back there.
Yeah, Dan puts a ton into it.
Oh yeah.
Well, Keagan, I appreciate your service for our military, but I also appreciate you being here and supporting our program.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.